Hello everyone and welcome back to the CO2 Rundown. I'm your host Chad Owens. Happy Monday. Hope you all had a great weekend. I had an unbelievable weekend. Man, just go check out my IG stories at Chad Owens too. Just throwing a plug out there. You can see what happened for me and my family over the weekend. Wow, what an experience. Truly, truly thankful and grateful. But nonetheless, we've got an exciting show for you guys today, as always. But before we get into it, I want to give you that friendly reminder to go pick up your football fever ballots. In today's Honolulu Star-Advertiser, fill it out and give yourself a chance to win a trip for two to Las Vegas, thanks to Vacations Hawaii. Plus, you're going to get $500 cash. That's right. There's a grand prize at the end of the season, a big green egg Kamado grill, so make sure you guys enter each and every week and turn that ballot into select Long's Drugs by Wednesday. Which, Long's Drugs, I cannot thank you enough for all of your support of the show. Let's continue to support local and making Long's Drugs a part of our days. Let's dive on in to the CO2 Rundown. The biggest story over the weekend, our Rainbow Warrior football team got it done on senior night for our seniors as they defeated UNLV. That is probably the best feeling in the world. These seniors, knowing what they've gone through throughout their time, knowing how this season was, the ups and downs. And Coach Timmy Chang, I sat with him, and he says he loves this group of seniors because they chose to stay. They all could have left. They all could have said, you know what? I don't want to be a part of this. I want to go and just finish somewhere else for my mental. But they chose to stay. And that's what makes this class a very special class. Their dedication. And I'm going to tell you guys this, to all you seniors that made that decision. In the midst of adversity, when things are at its absolute worst, it's easy to turn your back, walk away, go the other direction, choose something else, choose a maybe not an easier path, but maybe a less difficult one, or whatever the case may be. But you guys chose to stick around, chose to persevere, chose to see it through. And for me personally, that speaks volumes to you guys' character. And that's why Coach Timmy Chang just absolutely loves you guys. And so I'm thankful that you guys were all able to put it together. The underclassmen, right? The fans, everyone. We all put it together to get it done for our seniors and to build some momentum. Hey, the season isn't what we wanted it to be, but it's not how you start. It's how you finish. It's how you respond. Coach Timmy Chang said that. These guys responded to adversity. And in life, that's what it's all about. How you respond to adversity. And the smiles I see on you guys' faces post-game, the tears, it just sort of solidifies the brotherhood and what this team means, what this program means, and the direction in which it's going. And so with that, I want to congratulate all you seniors, the entire Rainbow Warrior football team, the program. What a special, special night. I know you guys enjoyed it, but you guys got one more job to do. San Jose State to close out the season on the road. Let's get it done. But before I wrap up this segment, this piece, I want to add that Stephen Tsai has an article in today's Honolulu Star-Advertiser. We locked up one of the top defensive players in JUCO, Justin Sinclair, leader of that defense at College of San Mateo, 5'10", 190. He's going to add some experience, some football IQ, and it's just going to add a little bit more depth and playmaking ability to this roster. He's committed to the University of Hawaii. He's going to be accepting a scholarship to play here next fall. So looking forward to that. Make sure you guys check out that article. And once again, congratulations to our seniors and our Rainbow Warrior football team. Let's go, Bows. Finish strong. We're staying right here in college football. Now, I'm going to talk about a few different games, but I'm going to start off by, this is unfortunate. Talked about injuries in football, injuries in sports. It's part of it. But current Heisman leader, probably candidate, Tennessee quarterback Hendon Hooker is out for the rest of the season. He sustained a non-contact ACL tear against their loss to South Carolina. Oh, devastating blow to the Volunteers. And, anytime you're in a position to where you're a Heisman candidate, maybe the Heisman leader, when you're thinking about the NFL, you're thinking about your future, all the things that you want to do in life. And again, it goes back to adversity, right? We talked about it, how you respond. I tore my ACL, as a lot of other players have. And today, the way you're able to bounce back from this injury isn't as career-ending as it was before. He'll be back. No problems. Just as good, if not better, because he's going to learn about his body. So I encourage you to just stay positive, brother. Take this time to reflect, get stronger mentally, and prep for whatever the next steps are. Right? The NFL. I'm assuming that's the goal. So get to work. It's unfortunate that these things happen, but it's part of football. It's part of sports, and adversity for sure is part of life. So how we respond again will determine, that future, our future. So wishing you nothing but the best of luck, man. Praying for a speedy recovery. Good luck. On the other side, there's some big time games coming down the stretch here that's going to dictate playoffs. Who's going to get into the national title? A lot of games. But rivalry, Ohio State, number 2, taking on number 3, Michigan. This is a big-time football game. Big time. But Michigan's star running back, Blake Corum, injured his knee, but he says he's going to be out there. This is going to be an unbelievable game. Every year there's upsets. There's, memorable football games, history-making football games at the college level. This could go down as one of those games. So you don't want to miss it. A lot riding on this one. So we'll see what happens when these two teams clash this week. Let's go. All right, moving on to basketball, where our UH Rainbow Warrior basketball team took on HPU over the weekend out in Hauula, where this guy, Samuta Avea, Kahuku native and graduate of Kahuku High School, was playing and was in front of his friends and family, and it was just an unbelievable experience for him. They won 79-55, and Samuta's been battling some injuries the past couple of seasons. This guy's 6'6", baller, a heck of a basketball player. But to be able to be back in your hometown, and I just absolutely love the Laie community. They do everything the way it's supposed to be done as far as the family atmosphere, giving so much of themselves. And he was unaware of this. Samuta was unaware of this, but his brothers and cousins came out and performed a haka in front of the UH bench in honor of Samuta. And that, to me, is what it's all about. Yeah, he didn't lead the team in scoring, but he led in other ways. His toughness, his ability to draw attention. I mean, 6'6", you're gonna create some attention, right? You're gonna play good defense, and he's from Kahuku, so he's gonna be physical. He's gonna hustle, and when the family's in the stands and you're in your home city, you're gonna give that much more effort. And so this is just an unbelievable story. Just taking it back to what it means to be part of this state, playing for this program. That's what it's all about. And so I've said this many of times, the Laie community is the example of what coming together, representing your school, representing colors, representing your people is all about. And I absolutely love that. So Samuta, man, wow. What an experience. I'm happy that you were able to have that. But more so, you guys got the job done, right? You guys got the W. You're moving on. It's about getting better each and every week. So congratulations again. Good luck at the next one. Continue to have fun. And wow. What an experience. Good luck. Let's go, Bows. Tough blow for our Rainbow Wahine basketball team as they struggle to find a win. They drop to 0-4 as they lose to Lipscomb, 73-69. You know, this is a team that's lost some key players, right? Nye, leadership there. Amy Atwell, who's, you know, a pro, as we all know, and doing a very good job in the WNBA. When you lose those types of players, you lose some leadership. And I think that's where Coach Beeman has expressed that we need to get better. Leaders need to emerge. They're still trying to figure out who they are. No one likes to start off 0-4. No one likes losing games, but it's part of it. I think early adversity in a season can sometimes help build the character down the stretch. Just as long as you embrace that and you continue to work to figure it out and just find ways to get better. You know, there's no blaming in sports. There's no pointing fingers. If anything, you look within. Every player on this Rainbow Wahine basketball team needs to look within themselves and find a way, okay, how can I get better to help this basketball team? What more can I do? That's got to be your mentality. Even if you were 4-0, you still look within. You still try to find ways to get better. That's the difference. And so you can't approach 0-4 any different than 4-0. Yeah, it doesn't feel good to be 0-4. It'll feel a lot better to be 4-0, but the approach is the same. How you go to work, how you show up, how hard you work in practice, the weight room, the extra stuff, the extra studying, the extra shots, the extra time together without coach, right? So this is where the leadership steps in. Who's going to emerge? Who's going to bring and rally the girls together on the side and say, hey, look, we need to figure this out. Coach is putting us in position. We need to figure this out. So what are we going to do? And that's where leadership comes in. So someone needs to step up, and I'm sure, these conversations are happening, but we can't go to mid-season, 3/4 of the way through, and still trying to find out who our leaders are. You guys know who you are, all right? So it's time to step up, take control. If you guys want it, right? If you want it, it's right there for the taking. So long season ago, let's continue to get better each and every day, and just keep putting in the work and keep trusting the process. For more on this one, check out Jason Kanashu's article in today's Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Let's go, Bows. And that is it for today's show. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in on this beautiful Monday afternoon. Again, go get yourself the football fever ballots. Make sure you turn it into Select Long's Drugs by Wednesday to give yourself a chance to win. Mahalo again to Long's Drugs for all of your support. Let's continue to support local and make Long's Drugs a part of our days. I'm going to see you all on Wednesday. Aloha.